At the moments before a deadly shooting. Video from a camera near the landing shows what led up to two teens drawing guns on each other. 16-year-old Kamoy Peterson died when 18-year-old Tyrick Solomon shot him back in January. But this new video provides insight to why the state attorney has ruled the shooting was justified and prosecutors did not bring a murder charge against Solomon. The shooting was on a national holiday and followed the celebration of the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who championed nonviolence.
Kent Justice was one of our reporters who was at that scene that day, and he's joining us after watching the video in slow motion with Channel 4's crime analyst. Kent.
Yeah, the shooting happened in this plaza. This is the north side of the landing downtown. We talked with Gil Smith, who says what appeared to be a verbal altercation turned into the chaos we see on video.
You have what appears to be high schoolers or young people hanging out here. This is a hangout spot. This part of the landing is where kids are known to congregate. Now, all of them, I'm sure, are not aware of what's going on or what is about to happen, but this is just known as a spot where they hang out.
News4JAX crime and safety analyst Gil Smith reviewed this surveillance video with me several times. The former police officer says it seems to be clear-cut evidence that the shooting by Tyrick Solomon was justified. And we do want to point out that as this happens, you can see they're already jawing at each other.
Right, they're talking back and forth. Okay, now Peterson has already pulled out his gun. Now Solomon has his out. Now, right, he has his gun out here. Yep. Now you can't see because he's being shielded here, but he has his gun down at his side. So some people may think, well, then he should not have shot if the gun wasn't pointed at him. But he did draw his weapon first. Now, that was a threat to him. Now, he's justified in shooting if he has the means and the opportunity. So he has a gun and he has an opportunity to shoot him. So that's why it was justified, even though Peterson didn't have his gun up at him.
So, Gil, as we look at this, you're saying because he's got a gun out and he's got the opportunity, in this case, Solomon, who ends up firing the shot that kills Peterson, he doesn't have to wait to get shot at.
Exactly, because Solomon is actually, they're jawing back and forth at each other. He's sort of walking away. Now, Peterson pulls out his gun right there. Now, Solomon doesn't have his out. Then he pulls it out, and then he's justified in shooting because they were jawing back and forth. He did show his weapon, right, and the opportunity was there for him to shoot. So then that's why the sheriff's office deemed this as justified.
We have an edited portion of this video on our website with a hyperlink in the body of the story. We do not show the shooting or what happened immediately after. Police, however, believe more than one gun was fired. They said they based that on shell casings recovered here back in January when this happened. Mary?
Most freelancers